Morning, welcome back to Headlines. Several years ago, delayed gratification was the catchphrase of Zhang Yiming, who claimed that his success came from it. And after that, disciplining yourself to delay gratification has become a motto for white collars. No offense, but nowadays I figured that delayed gratification is more like comfort food, especially in workplace. 前几年被很多人推崇的延迟满足，现在看来越来越像是一个安慰剂了。The Economist also brought up the topic, not for you and me, but for investors. Why investors should forget about delayed gratification? Let me explain what delayed gratification is. It began with a psychological test called the marshmallow test in 1960. A child is given a marshmallow and told they can eat it whenever they want, but if they wait for 15 minutes, they can have two. Jam tomorrow should be priced over jam today. Valuing a firm by its present earnings, assets, and dividend yield is for the dinosaurs. The pace of technological innovation has made these metrics obsolete. Instead, what matters is the company's chance of explosive future growth. Jam Tomorrow and Jam Today are from Lewis Carroll's Alice book. 果酱今天和果酱明天是来自于爱丽丝梦游仙境的一系列书籍。Jam Tomorrow automatically refers to a promised benefit that never arrives. 比如说 we have been promised jam tomorrow, but we have never got it. Earnings 净收入也就是 profit, 收入是 revenue, assets 资产 dividend yield, 股息收益. If you say someone or something is a dinosaur, you think of them as being old-fashioned, 过时的老土的。Metric is a standard of measurement, 衡量标准指标。比如说一个公司的北极星指标就是 one metric that matters. Obsolete can be a verb, a noun, or an adjective, meaning out of fashion, no longer used. 它的名词、动词、形容词都是过时、废弃的意思。My phone is obsolete. 我的手机过时了。A lump sum words we've learned so far, meaning out of fashion, in case you forget. 一些表示过时的词 obsolete, deprecate, a dinosaur, old-fashioned, out of date. For the canonical example, look to Amazon. Unprofitable for decades, now the world's fifth largest company. To their proponents, the beating growth stocks have taken over the last year simply doesn't matter. Truly innovative, disruptive firms will eventually provide returns that make any numbers of temporary setbacks eminently bearable. Canonical 是个从来都没见过的词 It means the most representative, 最具代表性的，还可以是宗教教规。For the canonical example, look to Amazon. Don't you think that this sentence looks weird? Is the comma left out after example, or it doesn't make any sense grammatically? For the canonical example, comma, look to Amazon. Look to means to anticipate, which doesn't fit the context either. Any thoughts? Opponent 是反对者，那么 proponent 就是支持者。The beating growth stock have taken. Take a beating is to be beaten thoroughly. 受到打击挨揍。比如说 My computer takes a beating from heavy use. 之前一直把 take over 放在一起看，感谢一位朋友提醒。Disruptive 平时是说破坏性的，比如说 disruptive kids 搞破坏的小孩。Positively speaking is 颠覆性的，比如说 disruptive innovation 就是前2年互联网最爱说的颠覆性创新。Eminent is distinguished, outstanding, 杰出的。Prominent means widely known, noticeable, and important. 突出的、杰出的。They're similar in meaning, but eminent is more positive. Here I want to remind you that the adverb of eminent, eminently, means in an eminent manner. On top of that, it carries the meaning of a high degree, which prominently doesn't have. Eminent 的副词 eminently 除了杰出的之外，还有程度非常高的意思。但是呢 prominently 是没有这个意思的，它只有突出。Another resembling word is imminent, which means about to happen, 即将到来的，比如说 imminent danger. 一个公司近期的股票表现不重要，投资人认为真正具有颠覆性创新的公司最终是会有回报。这样的话可以让任何数量的暂时的挫败都会显得极其可以被忍受。Such thinking has guided some of the most successful investors of the past few decades, yet their strategies have played out during a 40-year period in which interest rates have most fallen. Should that trend now reverse, and the Federal Reserve seems to set to raise rates by 3/4 of a percentage point for its third meeting in a row on September the 21st, the logic will be turned on its head. In a world of higher interest rates, wait for jam tomorrow isn't worth it. Play out is to allow something to happen naturally without interference. 让事情自然发生，就这样吧。比如说 I decided to let matters play out, or she played out the rest of her career in this company. Turn something on one's head is to invert, to change completely. 倒过来，完全改变。比如说 The new evidence turned the original hypothesis on its head. 新的证据推翻了最开始的假设。In a row, 连成一行不间断的，比如说 He has been sick for 3 days in a row, 连病3天。 美联储将利率提高了3%个百分点。a quarter 是1/4 ，3 quarters you could do the math 是1/3就是3/4。那2%个百分点怎么说呢？ 2/5 of a percentage point。在利率低的时候，投资者期待公司未来的表现；而在利率高的时候，投资者更关注当下的表现。Wow, so much for today. This is Headlines. See you in the next episode.